Okay, hello. Me again. Funny that it's always me, huh? Well, I guess it's always you too, so in order for you to say that, you have to have been coming by. What did I write on the blog today? I was talking about something that if it was probably, if it wasn't for the fact that I was already doing this thing before, coming to Empower Network, I may have never made it. And that is reading books. But first, start the bloody clock. Actually, I heard that bloody thing has a meaning, and I don't want to use that because if it's true, I don't want to be throwing that out there. So if I did offend somebody, I apologize. Hold on just a sec. Typing report. Today is the 12th day. I'm at 35 words per minute, 8.9 error percentage. That's the highest I've been, but that's okay. It's okay because what I was trying to do was to type more quickly than I knew that I could, and just see how well I do. The rationale there is to type quickly and then slow down and see if that actually improves my rate of typing that I'm feeling kind of comfortable at, but still pushing myself. Am I making any sense? I'm typing at a certain rate right now, trying to be move along as quickly as I can, but I thought today I would really push it and get real uncomfortable, and then when I slow down, maybe that's going to feel a little better. I'll take this out of my mouth. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about today, although it's similar, it's related. The thing that I started before I came here and that I think was instrumental in large part for my even finding Empower Network is the practice of reading books. Something that I haven't done for, years and years and years, even when I was reading books. But really, that was for a short period in my life. A lot of my life, I never picked up a book. Well, when I was younger, there was the old Louis L'Amour series that I really enjoyed, and some Sherlock Holmes. But beyond that phase, which is a very short period of time, I didn't do a lot of reading at all, and only in my adulthood, when I had to because of work or for some other purpose, I didn't do any reading at all. But again, just before finding Empower Network, I don't know, developed a need, a desire for that, and in the short amount of time, I want to share with you. These are some of the books. Actually, these two I just picked up today. Real Estate Investing and Step-by-Step Bookkeeping. There goes the heater, so I don't know if that's going to really affect the sound quality. If so, I guess I'll have to retape it. But again, just some of the books. Here's a book on the art of teaching, 20 Powerful Steps to a Healthier Life, Teach Like Your Hair's on Fire, How to Survive Your Parents, interesting book. And because I'm lacking in some writing, effective writing skills, The Rhetoric of Fiction, and there's just a number of books in here, but a lot of self-help sort of stuff. Succeed on your own terms, and negotiate this. And again, this is just a short list, but the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The 8th Habit by the same author. Let's see, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't seen this one, boy oh boy, really insightful, really educational and entertaining. But talking about finances and that sort of thing, if we are going to be making any money at all, then you're going to want to know how to manage that. But even if we never made a dime, what if we could better manage made a dime here at Empower Network? What if we could better manage the money that we have now to where we're not so badly off as maybe what we have been, okay? And I don't know your situation. You might not be bad off at all, but maybe you're here for a reason, right? Another one is Speed Wealth. This guy's pretty popular. Got a circuit, I guess, teaches a lot of stuff. The E-Myth, okay? Entrepreneurship. A lot of people have an idea about what an entrepreneur is. But this guy pretty much debunks that myth, okay? A good read, again, educational, insightful. What they really teach you at the Harvard Business School, okay? Actually, this guy wrote another book saying what they don't teach you at the Harvard Business School. Now I guess he's done a follow-up book. And only a couple more. Getting to Yes, okay? Negotiating. Always a good thing to know. And then the last one here, or actually no, there's one more. Speaking of rhetoric. And then, and this reflects again my lacks in writing and communicating and that sort of thing. Strunk and White, The Elements of Style. Okay, so again, short list, but as you can see by the kind of books that I chose to read, and I could have chosen any book, but or kinds of books, but I think it's the fact that I chose these kinds of books that were educating me as to business and finance and personal development, that it just kind of opened my brain up to being receptive to getting into something that would, in earning money, I'd be able to manage it. Maybe had I come to this deal, this Empower Network, prior to the reading of this stuff and having all this stuff fresh in my mind, maybe I wouldn't have done so well with it. Maybe I would have squandered it. Maybe I would have just lavished it all upon myself or whatever. Now I'm learning a different way, a better way, and I want to encourage you to read daily. And I'm going to recommend that you not only read daily, but maybe the first books that you read are books that teach you how to read quickly. The good thing about learning how to read quickly is that you don't have to, okay? Because you can read quickly doesn't mean you have to. You can slow down, you can smell the roses with the author, if you're reading a book that you want to do that. But if you can read quickly, then when you want to, you have that ability. So it's really not so complicated. There's a few basic principles that if you just learn those, you can almost immediately cut lots of time off your reading speed. So anyway, there you have it. See you tomorrow. I trust. Thank you.